All right, here we go, another exciting episode. Today we are going to be hooking this Amish house, right, up to the power grid. Should be fun. Phase one complete. This trench here down about 1.5 feet, almost 2 feet 16, 18 inches, and then about 1 foot right here. The reason why is because I got this nice beautiful old oak tree right here, and I don't want to go messing around with the good roots, right? There's some tap roots on top, little feeder roots for some top surface water and stuff. So I was real careful here. Busted up a few small pieces of the roots, but I think I did a good job. And then I ran it all the way over here to the house. Now, I don't remember because it's been a little bit since we've been here to size this job up, so to speak. And I have to figure out where I'm gonna go in on the side of the house here. So I'll open up this area right over here, but I have to go underneath the house and double check everything before I start getting close over there. I wanna make sure I punch it in on the first shot. All right, let's go check it out. And if you guys remember, if you watched that video about their septic system, remember? I brought you guys over here and told you why we didn't go with a septic system, and I showed you how they're blown out of the ground because they didn't put the, well, you go watch that video. But there's something that you got to do with septic systems right away, or it'll blow right out of the ground. So it looks like they came back and fixed that one. All right, we're going in. Usually the Amish always have a little underneath place. Little shorter than a basement, taller than a crawl space like what we have. And then you can see they build shelves here and they put all their canning goods on there. All right. Looks like I know where I'm coming in at. It's gonna be to the side of this window or that side of the window, okay? So right over here somewhere. All right. Phew. Yep, kind of small down here, but it's better than our crawl space, but not as good as our root cellar. All right, let's keep going. So we're getting ready to come up to the house here with the, oh yeah, there's Gary again. Yeah, everybody misses Gary. We want to get back to the Doug and Gary show. Where's Moms? Are we ever going to get a tour? Everyone wants to, they're giving me emails, private emails. This is a downspout here where they collect their rainwater, right? And we don't want to bust that pipe, or we want to try to figure out if that pipe was being connected into that septic system that they put in, because we weren't going to, you know, get anywhere around that. Now we found that pipe, and we want to make sure if it is getting fed into there, if we do bust it, we're going to put it back together and everything. So Gary's just digging it out right now so we can have a little better eyeball on it. And I'm going to jump on the backhoe here, and we're going to bring this line straight on in right there. Change the plans real quick. I'm gonna dig this out a little bit. Gary already dug it out mostly. So I'm just making sure we can kind of snatch it out of the ground, and we're just gonna cut it off down here on one end. And then when we're done with it, we'll just join it back together like it was never missing. Nice fit you got there.
I can bring it one way.
professional job. Now we're back on schedule. So the story is that bin that we need to use in the underneath the house there, when he cut it, it's at the bin part, so you can't really get it into the coupler that we needed to get into. So we're trying to do a heat job on it. Sometimes when you get that stuff heated up, it gets a little pliable, they call it, so you can move it around a little bit and maybe we can squeeze it in. Stay tuned. See if Gary gets her figured out.
It's in there.
And he does it. Man. So we brought the piece down here, but it has too much of a rise to it. So Gary says, I'm gonna heat it up and we're gonna bend it. So that's what we're off to do now. You gotta have some of this ingenuity. Otherwise, sometimes you won't get the job done. You gotta stick with it. And you can't have quit in you.
Stuck on it. Or in the middle of it. Try to smash that back out. That's it. Do that.
Another job well done. We took it apart back all the way to here, shoved it out some. We're gonna run the wire through, bring it up, connect it, run some wire, connect it, pull it, run it, pull it, all the way back to there. We made all that work. So stick with it, folks. Back outside, here we go. Now we're gonna start dropping line in from the pole to the house.
Myself in the head. What do you think? Let me get caught up. Yep. Well, I guess I gotta go around this baby. Think? Yeah, we do.
Hydrate. where it all begins. The first push. What do you want me to do?
Pull on that and I'll work that way.
The trickiest part of all, getting it through the joiner box. What do you call it?
I don't remember what they call it. I call it the pain in the rear end box.
Yeah, we'll get her done. But the games begin.
You do this one all the way first.
Right. Ready?
I don't want to pull it all the way tight. When we get kind of loose, we might have to pull this or pull this one. So
All right.
I think it's about enough.
About enough? Now we're going in?
Now we're going to go in the house.
You want me to stay out here or come in there and help you there?
I'm going to say stay there.
All right.
It's going to be easier to push that than it is.
Okay.
Come on, just a little bit more. Hold it right there.
All right, how's it looking?
We're getting there.
Oh, we are too. And we timed the box outside pretty good too. I think we have about that much left. So that's good.
I want to get it close.
Yeah, that was almost a good measurement there.
What we need to do is feed one wire at a time.
All right.
Oops, get it pulled back.
All right.
Try to go down now with it now. I tell you what, bring it back. There's one.
There's one.
Ground. Common. Just gotta go to that one. We can, once we get them in, we get a few more in there.
All right. Oh, you might think that's the easy part, but it'll get to you after a little bit. We're down 2, we got like 10 more to go. I'll catch up with you guys in a second. Pretty much filled in, except for this like last 20 feet here. Gary's got us about hooked up here. Nice professional looking job there.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it.
Booyah.
Booyah.
Did you guys know that in the 16, 17, and 1800s, chocolate was consumed as a beverage? There was no such thing as a chocolate candy bar. Well, we're bringing chocolate tea back to the 21st century because it's loaded with antioxidants our body loves, and it's a great source of magnesium that's wonderful for bone and heart health. It's a great addition to your coffee machine or your French press, or just along with your favorite sweetener. You can find it at offgridwithdouganstacy.com, along with our brand new tea infuser, simple to use for easy steeping. Cheers!